Hi guys, hello. We are looking at unboxing a Chinese built grade ring stretcher sizer machine. I did get other things. This is part of the kit from my new coin ring side of my hobby. Heavy, very heavy. Now, I've made coin rings before lots of times in very hard ways. A lot of them came out okay and I was happy with what I had because at the time I'd never made any other ring and they turned out really good. And then I seen some of the other guys' rings that were fat tire rings and yeah, the rings are lovely jubbly. Miles better than the ones I was making by hand with files, hammers and drills. So I checked out more and more videos and I really liked it, really liked what they were doing and how they turned out. And I metal detect, so I have an abundance of old coins. I'll bring you closer. I have an abundance of old coins that collect both foreign and local, and all kinds of jewellery and necklaces made from different types of coins. And so yeah, I decided I'm going to invest in some equipment to start making coin rings. So I've been non-stop watching all the videos of the day. In fact, there's somebody else, the man with the hat. I've watched all his videos. I love that guy. And just through searching the last few days, I found through searching for the fat tire ring that he actually makes these as well. I was watching a couple of his videos on it and thought, that's crazy. I ordered, what was it? I was away to order the 6-ton press like he had. I was looking at that one. I ended up buying a different press, a blue one. So yeah, this is a ring sizer. So this one here, when this is plugged into here, I guess you'd probably already know it's not the kind of thing anybody would really be looking at if they didn't understand what it was. But yeah, you want to stick your ring on, and when you crank up on it, it's going to open the splines and stretch your ring out. So when you do your fold and you've got a fluted ring, it's fluted out on the sides, yeah, you want to stick the small side on here to stretch it out. Which, before, I never ever done that. I would tap a ring and judge it, drill it and file it the best I could just to make it the size, which was really hard and time consuming. And looking at these tools thinking, some of that wouldn't even take 2 minutes to do. So I decided to make the plunge. Now, down here we have the reducer. This is where you'd put your rings in once you've made them and pull down to crush. But again, you probably already know what this is. This is why you're looking at it. You probably just want to check and see and find out about the quality, and I can assure you this thing is heavy, very heavy. So it's thick and durable anyway. I know that one of the bad signs is this pole on the back here, the handle. People have said that when it screws into this body it snaps, but for the price I was willing to bore a hole straight through the back of there if it ever does and ram some other rod in there to take its place. A tire iron or a breaker bar, cheap replacement. Now I also heard, not sure if it was Skylar from the Coin Change You Can Wear, but he said that, or somebody said that in here would need machined by a machinist because it was really bad. I don't know if you can see that, but mine's is really polished. So I don't know if I struck lucky on that one, but I definitely got a really good grade one. Really nice. Every single one of them are machined to perfection, like. So if you saw similar videos as I did, and you think that, oh, I don't know if I want to go through, what was it, £98? £98 I think that just cost me. So even then I was thinking, maybe I could use some sort of sander or lapper in there to smooth some of that out, and I was willing to take the risk, but I got it. And that was my only complaint, was that I knew that the pole was a fault feature, which I ain't even bothered about that. I could more than fix that in 5 minutes if it went Pete Tong. But apart from that, it's good, it's solid, it's heavy, it's made of good stuff. Can't complain. 98 bucks, £98 UK. And I will now be able to stretch any ring, even if it's for the missus or the family. You know what the women are like. They eat a bit over Christmas, they get a bit chubby, the rings stop the circulation to the fingers, they start moaning, you have to do the dishes. Nah, this is your answer. But yeah, good quality, can't complain. I know a lot of people knock a lot of Chinese stuff, and I do myself. I order a load of their stuff. Some of it fails, some of it lasts, some of it outlasts its time. You know, some stuff is really, really good and it's a total bargain because you get it dirt cheap. And at the dirt cheap price, you're able just to throw away whatever it is without any concern because you got your money's worth out of it. But the proof will be in the pudding, and you'll see if this thing's a worker or not, because I'll definitely put it to use. I have a tub of coins, loads of coins, and if the ring making becomes so crazy, like enamel painting and patinaed rings, all different styles, and I want to put my own flavour on them as well. So we'll put some bling bling stones in some of them, set some stones, some Swarovski crystals or diamonds inside them and make it look good. We'll make some good stuff. But most of all, it's for turning my detecting coins into a showpiece. A lot of the coins are, don't know, they're just patinaed and crusted up. A lot of them just sit unused in a tub doing nothing. But yeah, anytime I've took the time to clean some of them up, they showed up okay. It was just a big graft and really hard work to get them tidied up. So, since I make coin rings, bashing old coins down to make them look like banded rings, engraving grooves or names into them, just wasn't too great. But getting a coin, folding a coin, making a fat tire or thick band rim, enamel painted or just patinaed or even just plain sparkled up, and this is the stuff you need. Yeah, I mean, there is other people who's used a mandrel, put it on and beat down. I was watching all that. In fact, I got a mandrel as well, so I could have done it that way, but I just wanted to invest in something to be a lot quicker time, a lot easier to do without all the messing around. I didn't want to go spending £1,000 straight away to go do everything, so I just thought I'll buy small, buy kinda cheap, not really cheap, but it's the cheapest option there was. It's quite expensive, and I'll run it, and if I find that I can make a production and keep this going and get into it long term, I will upgrade to a better model. But I'm not one for knocking something without trying it, and I've tried a lot of products coming from China, especially the ones claiming to be high grade tools. They're higher grade tools than what their other tools are, and we know they're not super high grade, but a lot of them, they can pull off the job without even trying. So yeah, a bit of snobbery, but of course you want a job done right and something you can, I don't know, count on every time, then you pay the money for the big name. And when it fails, you chew their ear, don't you, and it gets fixed. That's where companies like this, if it fails and you want to chew their ear, you end up chewing your own face trying. But wicked tool, good quality parts, there's no problem with the machining inside, it is mega smooth, happy with that 100%. The non-failure rate is the handle, I know that and I'm willing to fix that, so I have no problem. Apart from that, that's it, innit? it's here, it's good quality, I would buy that. Well, I did. But yeah, I would definitely, if I knew this is what it was like before I bought it, I would have definitely bought it. If I had a look over this and saw this was 98 quid, I couldn't think of one reason not to get this, not even the brake and handle. So, if you're looking at one of these and you're planning on getting one, make the jump. Just do it. So, we'll be making some coin rings, we'll get the kit together, and we'll set up this place. We've got to move all this place around to make room. We are going to have to make a workshop, so we will have the press over here, a lot of things over here, probably the mandrel and stuff over here. I'll clear all this for all the stuff I need, so I can have a nice clean worktop the whole way along. A little compressor there for doing all the good jobs, or engraving or etching. Lots and lots of stuff. Work a little die grinder, or... But yeah, this is the tool stretcher reducer machine. Good quality, no faults. Nice clean ports down on the reducer. Clean, good metal. Keep repeating myself. Gonna go. Worth it, guys. If you're hunting this because you're thinking about getting it because it's in your price range, buy it. Right? If for any chance you do have something wrong with this plate, you can offer to get in touch with them to see if they'll replace it. Maybe you're unlucky to get a rubbish one, but I'd imagine if there's any grooves or stuff inside, they'd be easily lapped out or sanded out with some emery. So I wouldn't even worry about it. Or I'm sure if it's tiny burrs from a machine, if you get a couple of rubbishy coins just to put through it, it might just cycle it and wear it in, get rid of the ridges. I wouldn't even be that concerned about it, to be honest. So we'll go for just now, under £100 coin stretcher reducer machine from China. I'm giving it the thumbs up just now. I will update if anything chronic goes wrong, and apart from that, you'll see it in use in all the other coin making videos, the coin rings. So bye for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.